Good morning, beautiful friends and family. This is Dr. Amber Melly Wolf coming to you from Colorado today. I just want to be the first to welcome you to 7-7 wherever you are. It's 7-7 across the world. So I really enjoy doing these double digits. And as the Star Mothers were saying to me this morning, there's no reason not to always focus on something during our day. And if it's these words or someone else's words about double digits, or if it happens to be anything else that helps you love yourself, raise your consciousness, and find peace in your heart for your own well-being, then it's a good day. So 7-7, in numerology, the 7 is many things. A lot of times, if you look at the number, you see it's got a little canopy over the top. So it's a 1 with a shelter. So that's an interesting way of looking at things, and just another thing to consider. But 7s, people that have a 7 for a life path or are working in a 7-day like we are today, those are the people and the times for seeking and thinking and going deeper internally. This 7 is ruled by Capricorn. So having that little bit of astrology along with numerology, I have a Capricorn moon, so I know how that has affected me emotionally, because the moon is where our emotions are, and how it's affected me and helped me in my life. Sometimes Capricorn gets a bad rap for being an intense taskmaster. But hey, maybe we would just sit on the fence if we didn't have a little prod from the cosmos to help us move forward. So being the taskmaster, this is a great time for us to go inside, to look a little more deeply at what are we seeking, really seeking in our lives. And if we are just doing it with our mind, then there's never a task that's completed. So with the help of Capricorn and the 7, the seeking, the thinking, the internalizing, and working in the collective consciousness, it's time that we together as one person plus one person plus one person can create a shift in the world. So hi everybody that's saying hello to me. Thank you for being here. I always love to see familiar folks and hear your comments, so please do leave them. So let's just take a moment right now to do a little internal work, a little going inside. So I'm inviting the Star Mothers in so we can have a little meditation, a little channel, and just time together. Take a moment and look at what is it that you want that's on the inside that needs to come through you to the outside. And we can use the 7 today to help facilitate that. So just close your eyes, take a nice full deep breath in and out, and another in and out. And just softly let your awareness move to your heart. Just let each breath be a breath to and from your heart, so that we have an internal focus. We have that place inside that's connected to the consciousness of the collective. That's all of us together. So even if you're not listening to this today on 7-7 and you listen to it later, you can still tap into the morphic field of the collective consciousness that we are creating together every time you think about it, every time you do anything about it. This is what happens. Dear beautiful shining ones, we come today to you with this information, this transmission through Meleha for this delightful day in your time. As you know, we see no time and all time. So we separate this day with you into the number 7. And you know what in ancient times you saw in the sky? The 7 sisters. So what a perfect day for us to honor you and for you to reconnect to the wisdom that comes from your ancient parents on 7/7. This makes it a very sacred day for all of you because you do carry DNA from us. And we do love to speak to and speak with our children and grandchildren. But even that one small spark that you may see yourself as so far removed, there can't possibly even be that small spark, but there is. So that spark of sacredness is inside of you all the time. So today, as the 7 sisters help remind you of your own sacredness, remember our connection to you, with you, and that we and you are not separate. We are one. We are that collective consciousness that Meleha spoke of earlier. We create that every time we remember that we are one with Divine Source. That this sacred day, indeed, let us say that any day and any time with a 7, let that trigger your remembrance of who you are. So indeed, in your Earth day, every day, twice a day, there will be many 7s. Not just 7 o'clock, but 17 before or after the hour. Imagine every 7 on the clock is a reminder for you. And every glance to the sky, to the 7 sisters, is a reminder that we are connected and that we are love and we are light. And that it is no mistake that we can be seen from anywhere on your planet. A gentle reminder, beautiful shining ones, of who you are. When you look from where we are and see you as light and see you as learning love. Love for self, love for others, love for Gaia, love for all creation. So we leave you with this. Let the sacred 7s come into your life and continue to remind you of what is already in you. That spark, that love, that light. And a piece of the stars. We step back for now. Not away, just back. And take a breath. Come back into the physical. Feel that love. Feel that love around us. Knowing our sacredness as vessels of that beautiful love. We are here to be that. Today, every day. 7/7, 7/8, 7/9. Every day, all days. From my heart to your heart. All peace. Thank you. My love to all of you. Please enjoy your 7/7 and every day. Until I see you on 7/8 or sooner.